It's time for Whacking Great Bakugan! The only Whacking Great Bakugan I have, specifically. Bakugan Deka Nillious! Or, to be more accurate, this is Bakugan Deka Diamond Nillious, I think, even though I do not see a diamond logo anywhere on this box. I just see the name Nillious, Bakugan Deka, no diamond symbol in sight, even though that this looks clearly translucent. It's a translucent colour. So then where's the diamond logo? Oh, as you can see, this one will work the same as the regular Bakugan, except it's massive. There's a whacking great photo of Nillious on the front. Here we go. Whacking great photo of the clan they're from. Nothing on the bottom. You get one whacking great Bakugan top, one whacking great Bakugan bottom, and one gate card. The gate card's not whacking great, I don't think. There's Nillious. Looks nice, doesn't he? Right, so apparently this is a rarer. This clear diamond, supposedly diamond Deka Bakugan, is supposedly rarer than the other Deka Bakugan, because the other Deka Bakugan come in like solid colours. So just in case that this is rarer, I'm keeping the packaging. Also, this is the last Gen 3 product I have. The next one is going to be from Gen 2. In fact, the last three are going to be from Gen 2. So we have this one. That's the next one. Spoiler alert, but yeah, that'll be the next one. So this video is the end of Gen 3. So let's just take this off screen and open the box. Hopefully this will be the last time you'll see the evil scissors of slow motion, because I don't intend on keeping the other packages, just this one, because there's a chance it might belong to a bit of a rarer Bakugan. I know, it's crazy talk. I have no idea how this works, sorry. We're getting there. Oh, this is easy so far. That's a one surprise for me anyway. Hang on, is that it? I think that's it. Look, it opens at the bottom. Hello. Does this just come out? It just comes out. And oh, look at that! Look at. It's just one lone gate card that's stuck to the packages. It's a hole. It's a hole. Can we fold it up? Actually, I'm actually going to see if I can preserve the plastic, because it looks like I should be able to actually, you know what? Scratch that. I think the only bit that works in my favour would be this one, because for this side you've got to put it in like a specific location. Let's put Deka Nillious there. Tokusou Sentai Deka Renja. Okay, obvious Sentai reference and joke out of the way. You know what? Oh, you get a Roblox card in here too. Oh yeah. I've been thinking, maybe I should rename my channel from insert joke here to insert ref here. Ref, of course, being short for reference. Should I do that? I don't know. It's going to, if I do choose that idea, I will be leaning really heavily into like a really gimmicky part of this channel, and I don't really want to focus on that. I want to focus on, you know, stuff like this. Although the name insert joke here still doesn't make any sense. It really should be insert reference here, because I do talk about references a lot. But then I'm probably going to get a load of confused people in my comments saying, oh, what's your channel name about? What does this mean? What's it short for? And honestly, I'm not entirely, I'm not certain. I've still got to decide it. The channel name might actually be something completely different in the end. Right, how does this open? Oh god, no! We've got a difficult package, everyone. Oh wait, I'm forgetting I've got a pair of scissors. Ha! Oh wait, the scissors don't even want to help. Can we open it from the bottom? No, we can't. These scissors aren't strong enough to. Great. Just got to be another way of doing this, surely. This might be the longest card opening on the channel so far. Right, got an opening just by miraculous sheer amounts of luck. Has that actually done anything? Aha, yes it has. Oh, well done, get me. Okay, here we go. We're nearly there, guys. This is the final Gen 3 gate card I have, and the final Roblox code you lot will be getting. And yes, I'm going to do the joke. It's the final code that I couldn't care less about. Alright, okay, sorry. Alright, at long last, here we are. Here's the card, here's the Roblox. Get rid of the clear bag with a triangle on it. Right, here's the gate card with 4 symbols on it. Things up the right way, like that. Here is the card, I don't care. Deka Nillious. That's what it says on the card. Deka Nillious. Of course, if you take away this, you get Deka Ranger. Yes, that's the guy who hasn't got any merchandise from Deka Ranger, or Paradigm SPD for that matter. But before we get on, I just want to do one thing to this. I want to. And that is how you dispose of plastic packaging. Apologies if I scared you. Right, so we are going to move on to this great big hulking beast. What is the appeal of these, like, gigantic Bakugan? Because I don't get it. Nor do I understand how this thing works yet, because I don't know how the feet come out. Oh, hello! Got it. There's, like, these side panels here that just come out there, the sides. Oh, big magnet. Okay, so these are the manual parts at the bottom. There we go. Very good. Now that we understand that, we can get to the transformation. Oh, that was a complete farce. Let's try that again. That was also a complete farce because it's facing the wrong way. Great, everyone. Can we try that again? Alright, so at least it transforms different. We'll get to that. That is better! So I'll do another... I'm going to do another angle. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Why not? There we go. Gigantic Nillious, everyone. Let's bring out the manual parts. If I can figure out how to open them. Oh, there we go. There we go. Gigantic Nillious. Yeah. This doesn't look like any of the other, any of the two. I think there's only one Nillious I have. This doesn't look anything like the other Nillious I have. Except, of course, it's obviously the same Bakugan because of the 2 heads, but it's not the same mold. It's not just the same mold, just bigger. That's what I'm getting at. Sorry. So, how does this hulking thing transform then? Okay, let's demonstrate it. Hopefully, these things fold in on the bottom. These won't go in yet because we need to do this. There's the little connector under here. This little bit of plastic. So this head moves down. You pull this out here, and then the head drops down. That locks it into there. And now the wings will fold in. There we go. Not Very simple transformation. Obviously this one won't fit in my Bakugan case. It's way too flipping big. In fact, I think we should get the size of the first Nillious in comparison. And my first Nillious is up here, not next to me. Here we are. Yoink. So obviously this Nillious is a lot smaller. It's the special attack Nillious from a couple of videos ago, quite a few videos ago now, I think. It's much smaller compared to his big brother. It's also a completely different mold, as you can tell. Different colours as well. So yeah. And of course, this one isn't compatible with the ripcords. They didn't make any special attack Deka Bakugan. Imagine what those would have been like. Perhaps they should have. They probably would have had to create different size ripcords, presumably, because different, like, bigger flyer wheels or something. Imagine that, like a massive ripcord to operate your massive Bakugan with. This is very, very peculiar, I think. Not really helped by the fact there's no... oh, that's loud. Not really helped by the fact it doesn't come with, like, a bigger gate card. I'm actually going to try rolling this in just a minute. I'm going to see how well this opens onto a gate card. If you're able to play the Bakugan game with this for some reason, if you want to. I'm trying to figure out how the mechanics work, actually. Give me a minute. Oh, duh. When you activate the magnet, this in there, it moves. See? Because it's what's holding this. As if I hadn't already figured that out. And also, apparently, this should come in as this should split in half. So, aha! I thought those were magnets. Those aren't magnets. They're bolts. This does indeed come in 2 pieces. Why? Just like the regular Bakugan, like the regular size Bakugan. In fact, for a laugh, I'm just gonna compare regular Bakugan top. Let's use a Dragonoid Ultra super quickly. This will not fit on top. In fact, if it did, it would look something like... Oh, dear me. It would look something like this. Very small, very weird. Not really good for brawling. In fact, my... there we go. It doesn't know. It looks like a cherry. In comparison. Of course I use Dragonoid because variety. Not bad. Still don't see the appeal of Deka Bakugan now. That's confusing me just a tiny bit. Right. Suppose if you have more than one Deka Bakugan, you can swap these around, but that will do nothing for you. Also, with the regular Bakugan, if you disconnect the 2 halves, the top half will transform automatically. Let's try that with this. Because YOLO! Also, I'm not entirely sure what these holes are meant to be for. Beats me. Oh, it's not coming very easily. Is that possible? I'm not sure. Let's just give you a demonstration of what I'm trying to do. We're going to use a titanium bruiser for this. So what's possible is that if you take a regular size Bakugan and do this, there you go, just push the top half forward a bit and the whole top half will spring open. So that's all nice and well. It doesn't look like the Deka Bakugan do that though. Probably because they're too whacking greatly big. Let's give it one more shot. Let's try a 2-handed approach. No, that doesn't want to work. Could it be... It's probably got something to do with it being a monster form, I think. It's coming apart much. Yeah. Doesn't want to do it when it's in a marble form for some reason. Oh, hello, that's not closing now. Why is that? Okay, yes, now it's doing. Okay, the final item I want to try and do is do a Bakugan roll with this hulking mass onto regular gate cards. Now, normally I don't do Bakugan rolls very well, but this is supposed to be for a joke, so let's give it a shot. Move the light. Dun 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 dun. Okay, okay. They don't expect you to try this. They don't want to... If this has got no gameplay purpose, and what's the point of it? I'm not entirely sure. In comparison to a regular Bakugan, this thing is like a bowling ball. My god. Yeah, you can't push it out. This thing is probably one of the most confusing things I own. I can't store it in the Baku case. I can't really do anything with it. It's just got to live with Dragonoid Colossus, I think. Also, yeah, that's loud. If you're wearing headphones, I apologise. This may be one of the weirdest things I own. I know I said that already. Look, let's move out the wings again. I don't understand the concept behind why, like, big Bakugan work well for kids. You can't use it in the game. It's really hard to roll and stand, I think. You can't even, I think, unless you're given like a really big gate card. I don't get it. I suppose I could do a Google search and look for the advertising behind this to see if they have got like a good enough excuse for its existence. I highly doubt I'll find that though. I'll probably find something like, oh, it's a big Bakugan, it rolls fast, it does stuff. Probably won't actually find any gameplay reasons or try to justify with why it exists. Just, oh, it's a big Bakugan, your kids will like it, buy it for them. I don't understand it. And yet, I still like it for some reason. There's just something about like a gigantic planet-sized Bakugan. I don't understand it, it mystifies me. Okay, with that mystifying disgrace and mess out of the way, I'm not going to unfold it again, actually I will, but I'm going to show you it because I want to do one more unfold upside down. See, that works, the magnets... Oh, the magnet actually feels a lot stronger than the... God, oh my days. Probably, you won't get the comparison, but if you know Bungie's Flex's Stick from Magic Box, it's about the same strength as one of those. Alright, so it's time to move on to the subject of the next video, the teaser for next video. Moving, we're stepping back a generation for Generation 2, Bakugan Armored Alliance Dragonoid, the only Armored Alliance Bakugan I could find. This was from Tesco, believe it or not. This is coming in the next video, so make sure you, if you want to see yet another Dragonoid, stay tuned, because we've already had, what, a Dragonoid on the, I think we've already had, how many Dragonoids have we had? We've had 2 Dragonoids already. No, we've had 3 Dragonoids already on the Generation 3, so if you want to see a 4th Dragonoid, make sure you come back, so you can watch me muck about with Baku cores and fail spectacularly trying to figure out what they mean in gameplay and combat and... Night!